Alright guys, here today's top stories and on to the old segment. Number 1. Following the surge of youths registering to send this regime home, polling stations in pro-opposition strongholds such as Wangige are being told to stop registering voters. Watu wanakuja kujisajili, wanaambiwa rudi nyumbani, mumekuwa wengi. Just have a look at this.
Pay for this. Walai, tunasalimia one by one. Namjua ni one time.
I think an investigation needs to be done. We get to find out which IBC officials were there at that particular polling station. Then once we have their names, wanafaa walale kwa meza kama hii, they get flogged by the public. If the people are too many, fine, maybe you are caught unawares, your colleague took an off day, so on and so forth, you are probably 3 or 4 of you there. If there are too many, how much can you take? That is the question. If the people who have come are 1,000, just ask the ones who came early, maybe the first 50, register them, tell the others to come tomorrow. But you don't say you have come too many, go back. I've never seen a hospital where they have too many patients, so they say we'll see no patient. You take the first few to come. So that is malice. It is probably an order from above. Mahali ambayo inakaa ni one term, vile umesikia hata huyo jamaa akisema hapo kwa gate ni one term. Those are the areas they are targeting and saying do not register them. Frustrate them, warudishe nyuma, nini, jifanye muko wachache, jifanye amuko, fungeni gate. They're probably even being paid to do that, so shame on them. Number 2, this plot is getting thicker and thicker. Turns out in the Rafael Tuju case, the spouse to the presiding judge was part of the extortion team that tried to take money from Tuju. Not my words, just have a look at this tweet from Nelson Harvey for context, and I quote, "We can disclose that Kennedy Mulwa, who was arrested with former judge Joseph Mutava whilst soliciting for a bribe on behalf of Lady Justice Josephine Mongare, is a spouse to the judge, and the two were in communication on phones minutes before the arrest. This information has been verified by EACC and is the reason why Judge Mongare is stiff scared of appearing before EACC to record a statement. She knows that she will eventually be convicted and jailed for corruption." I think right now the only positive thing going on for that judge is the fact that a spouse can't testify against their spouse. Husband cannot take the witness stand against the wife or vice versa, unless willingly, but they can never be forced to do so. But either way, corruption is corruption. We don't want corruption in the judiciary, especially the judiciary. You know, in the executive, imejaa wakora, wanaweza kupea illegal transfer, illegal demotion, they deny you a chance because of your tribe and so many things. And the judiciary is where we are going for fair judgment. That is where we are going to settle our differences. So if there's a place where we don't want corruption at all, hatusemi kuna mali tunatolerate, but if there's a place where we cannot tolerate corruption, it is the judiciary. Hata kura ikiibwa, tunaelekea pale, inakuwa nullified kama ile ya kina Maraga, tunarudi tunaanzia upya. But if they are compromised, then isn't the country lost? Someone can go shoot somebody and go to court and say that wasn't me, that is AI, na anaachiliwa. So let the law take its full course, even against a corrupt judge or a corrupt lawyer or a former judge or anything. Kila mtu tu abebe mzigo wake. Number 3, Chungwa has a lot of highlight reels, but of them all, this has to be my it has to be my personal favorite. I reserve my comment on that, but you can drop your own in the comment section below. That's all I had for you today, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, do let me know in the comment section. I'll do my best to read your comments and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up.
Right now, I'm with my team headed to a client's house in Ruiru for consultation. That is to take measurements of the windows, go through our catalog with the client, and then once they decide on the color and the fabric they want, we'll get busy sewing, and at long last, the curtains installation will be on us. So if you're looking for curtains, shears, curtain rods, curtain accessories, reach out to Phoenix Curtains and Interior Decor and we will sort you out. Call us on 0724 414153.
If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.